We are back with more My Southern Home, and I'm here with Sherry Stinson with Habitat for Humanity. And Sherry, thank you so much for joining us again today.
Thank you for coming back out. Last time you were here, we were just getting started with our Village by the Creek neighborhood, and it looks a lot different, doesn't it?
Oh my goodness, I'm just so amazed. We were here 4 months ago, and wow, the progress that you have made.
My goodness. So Village by the Creek is a neighborhood in North Nashville. We're going to have 58 homes, single-family homes, when we're finished. And you're standing in the middle of a construction site where we have 19 homes getting close to completed. As you can see, the one that we're standing in is still needing a little bit of sheetrock, but we're here with a lot of volunteers today getting a lot of stuff done.
So I love that all of these homes were built to this stage in a 4-month time period, all by volunteer efforts.
Yes, and a lot of people hear that and they think, oh my gosh, they must not be well built. And I just want to make a point to say our volunteers are amazing. They come out here, they're here at 7:30, it's hot like it is today, and they work all day long. But Habitat of Greater Nashville has won 14 consecutive awards for building excellence. So we build these houses with sustainability in mind, so the homeowners can afford their utilities after they become, after they move in. So the volunteers are just amazing people who work really hard, and we build really good homes.
Well, you have very seasoned and knowledgeable contractors that are working alongside these volunteers. Yes. So they have experts with them the whole entire time, and they're learning how to build a home at the same time.
So, oh my gosh, we have a construction crew that's a Habitat staff run by Brittany, who is amazing. And then we have a volunteer corps of about 20 individuals who come out that we call supervisors on site. They're volunteers, and we have several that have been volunteering for 30 years. Every weekend, they come out here and they lead the volunteers building these Habitat homes, and they are amazing people. I cannot say enough about them.
So if someone's watching this and is inspired to be a part of this amazing organization, how can they help build these homes?
Oh my gosh, well, the best thing to do is to go to our website, habitatnashville.org, and look at our build schedule. There's a volunteer page that you can go and see what we have available for volunteer opportunities. Sponsors who pay to help us buy the construction materials and help us get these homes up. They have the first right of volunteer time, but we always have a little bit of days left over every now and then where we need a little bit of extra help. So we always like to welcome people to the Habitat build site because it is transformative out here. It really is. It's not just about building a home, but people come out here from all walks of life, from all diverse economical work environments, and they just pick up a hammer and it evens out everything. So it's a magical place. It really is.
And lots of times they're working with the homeowner.
Oh my gosh, our homeowners are such amazing people too. So our homeowners, to be a part of the Habitat program, they take 100 hours of education courses, and then they do 70 hours out here on the build site. So they are very much a part of this whole ecosystem of just goodwill and happiness, and it's just an amazing place to be. But I admire them because they're still working their full-time jobs, taking care of their kids, and then they're devoting their time to the Habitat program so they can have a 0% interest mortgage.
And change their life.
It changes their life. Oh my gosh, I ran into one of our homeowners a week or two ago, and he was just talking about how much stability that he's had and how comforting it is to know that he always has a home to come to. So I think it's something a lot of us take for granted, but when you don't have a home and you can't afford to live in the city in which you work and you have children, then it becomes sometimes a desperate situation. So being able to have a home and to have a stable place to raise your kids, it's priceless.
Well, affordable housing has always been a buzzword, but it's not a buzzword, it's an important word. And it's something that we really need to be cognizant of right now with rising home costs.
Oh, I think everybody knows Nashville is becoming vastly unaffordable for so many people. And I think what people don't realize is that housing costs have gone up 164% in the last 10 years, and wages have gone up 15%. So there's this gap of working Nashvillians who cannot afford to live in Nashville, and the Nashville that we all know and love depend on them. So it would be in everybody's best interest to support affordable homeownership and affordable housing for the people who live and work here. It's part of what makes the city healthy.
And Sherry, you know, one of the great things that you guys offer as well is the restore. So if you're not very handy with the hammer, you can donate items to the restore and you're still helping this Habitat for Humanity engine.
Yes, and that's such a great way. Shopping or donating to our restore, which is at 414 Harding Place, is a great way to support affordable homeownership through the Habitat program. You can drop your donations off, or we'll come pick it up. We have a free pickup service, and we also have another service that's cost just a little bit, but we can get to you a little bit quicker. But supporting the restore is another wonderful way to support affordable homeownership. We also need volunteers at the restore. So we have a restore coordinator who you can reach through our website, and that's a great way to be a part of all of this.
Well, thank you so much, Sherry. I really appreciate it.
It's always great to see you, Kimberly.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.